Overlevelsesmuligheter.
I think it will only survive if the Europeans go to the cinema, and it's as simple as that. In England, in the last year and a half, more people have started to go back to the cinemas again, and that's an enormous help, because as films become more expensive, and as the cinema audiences in Europe have been getting smaller, it becomes harder and harder to make any kind of film here. What I deliberately did with Fish Called Wanda was make a film that was totally accessible to the American public. We went through the script with the American producer and with Kevin Kline and Jamie Lee Curtis to make sure that everything was absolutely understandable in America. But of course the English have the advantage of the common language. I mean, it is terrible for the Norwegians, the Dutch, the Danes. How can they make films that can pay for themselves?
Do you see any hope for them at all if we don't manage to speak English in our films?
For the smaller nations, I don't know how they will survive, and this is terribly sad. I mean, maybe the governments will be able to, help financially, but it's so important that films, which is a great art medium, that films should be available in the native language and about the things that matter in that country. The last two movies I made were very English, deeply English, and they didn't work anywhere. Except, funnily enough, one of them worked in Scandinavia. But they were very private English things, and I was delighted to do that. But even so, neither of them will probably get their money back, although they were both big successes in England. So it's very sad and very difficult.